Parents, my presentation today will address asking questions when reading informational or nonfiction texts. Students are encouraged to ask questions while reading. A nonfiction book could be any book that gives us more information about any topic. Authors have a purpose when writing these books for students. It is to help their readers to have more understanding on a specific topic. The title of this book is The Wright Brothers, and within the specific topic, the author has a focus, which will be the subtopics they will be addressing, which is usually presented in the table of contents at the beginning of the book. Asking questions is an important part of reading informational texts. It helps students to stay focused on the reading and to engage in reading well for a purpose, to find answers to their questions about the topic. It helps them to monitor what they are understanding and what they still are wanting to know. It's equally important to not let those questions go unanswered, just to float away at the end of the reading. They should seek to answer them or make a plan for getting them answered. Keep track of what your questions are, how they can be answered, and what the answer is. Before even reading the first page, your student can jot down a few questions they may be wondering when reading this book. And here's a few examples. Who were the Wright brothers? How many brothers were there? Where did they live in the world? And were they the first to fly? When you finished reading a section, pause to think about whether your question was answered based on what you just read. After reading the book, you may reread your questions. Did they find any answers to their questions or anything new? What did they find interesting in this book? Why did the author write this book, and what mainly did they want you to learn? What else would you like to learn about the Wright brothers? And how and where could I get this information? Here's a hint. When you are reading nonfiction text to find answers, don't overlook all the bold print headings that have the main ideas. Captions also give more information. They're usually around pictures. Maps, photographs, illustrations with captions, inserts with magnified details that give labeled parts, and timelines. These all answer many questions. A glossary at the end often give word definitions, and an index can give you more answers and extend your learning. Keep your questions coming.